Good. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Round one is upon us, and if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete at Sphere, how about trying to fight with this backdrop at the White House?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of the situation ourselves. Fighters are professionals because as much as they love when they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
So Topuria very measured on the feet, but man, when he chooses to close that distance, you better have your guard up.
I love Topuria's hands are always where they're supposed to be, and he's always controlling with his lead leg.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Look at it, dude, trying to hold it.
Oh, big stick. That's another one. Going at it. There it is again. Look at it. I mean, what a fight.
Holloway's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
And that right hand of Topuria once again starting to hit home.
Max has got to keep that jab in his face. Pop and move, Topuria.
Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. 2 minutes to go, round one. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. It appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but no sound.
Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now that shot may get him going back in the right direction.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, we're getting a finish here. That'll do it. Ilia Topuria takes the judges right out of it.
Wow. What a result.
Well, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the books as a TKO.
I mean, it was game over the moment he started landing. You knew that one of these shots would end his opponent's night. This guy is a phenomenal fighter on the ground, and when he gets you there, you truly are in his world.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO.
Say they know me though, cause I be putting in work, commit my life to rebirth, well respect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one is underway, and I guess when you're competing here in the thick of things on the White House lawn, you got to sort of put that out of sight, out of mind if you're going to compete.
John, you got to stay focused. You got to be locked in. I understand that this is monumental. This is once in a lifetime. But you can take all that in after the fight. Right now, though, you got to lock in. You got to focus on your opponent, and you got to try to get a victory.
Well, that's exactly what he wanted. Nicely done as he gets the takedown here early in the round.
I mean, very early in round one, he gets the position in.
Ferguson gets up now.
Okay, right back to the mat. That was a beautiful setup there by him. He does a great job of not losing his opponent when the guy gets back to his feet.
Yeah, made it look easy. Oh, man, how about that sweep? They've been training for it for 8 weeks. Couldn't stop it there.
They've been training for it. They knew they would see that. But when you have a guy that's so good at using this move, sometimes he gets you. That's exactly what we just saw happen.
King Green moving forward, flat-footed, but you don't need to worry about that. That's his style.
Yeah, he's flat-footed. He's got a great big posture. He makes himself bigger than he is inside the octagon.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so what do you think here, champ? Just another takedown attempt or what?
Yeah, he's going to shoot and he's going to score.
Oh.
That's what's about to happen because it's all we've seen up to this point.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion. Oh!
2 minutes now to go.
Oh! See, there it is. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Oh, another combination continuing to keep his opponent on that back foot.
Johnny does a good job of just being relaxed. You have to be relaxed if you're going to carry your hands so low. You got to be mindful of how to defend yourself, and you got to be aggressive enough to land. This guy can do it all. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Ferguson's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Final second. So what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how
Next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Push kick there to the body. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Oh, massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Lands a nice jab there. Oh, almost like he saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Nice feint there to the right by Green.
And now some separation.
Solid leg kicks landed there by Green. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get him.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find the ball. Oh my goodness, he is beating him up.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. King Green trying to get a finish.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
10 minutes in the books. Well, hard to do much more damage than that over 5 minutes. 2 knockdowns in the round. A big round there from Green.
Ready.
Third round underway.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own.
Oh, he hurt him with that hook. Oh, my goodness. What a fight! Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. And there it is! Tony Ferguson takes the judges right out of it!
Hey, dude is special. This dude is special. That was unbelievable.
Wow, how about that? A monumental result for him here.
Into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. You're bleeding. This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces. I reach my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong, would it be right? If I took my life tonight, chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight. And I'm contemplating suicide. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me yeah. Piggyback. Infamous up in this, you know how we get down. It's that Toho, she feeling our style. We come through the spot real heavy on the waist. So when they wanna move, we put them in their place. Infamous up in this, you know how we get down. It's that Toho, she feeling our style. We come through the spot real heavy on the waist. So when they wanna move, yo, we put them in their place. By the hood, raised by the wolves, trained by the pain. Adopted by gorillas, got a tank for a car. Ice for arm, got tattoos for skin and stars for bras. Got a building for a crib, Manhattan for a backyard. Skyscraper neighbors, and fuck me when they man gone. The kings of New York, I'm one of the few of those. Difficulties occur, it's gonna be funerals. You get a quiet spot in the shade for a grave. I get paid, cause I got murder for a 16. And I'm so much rich, I got a condo for a piggy bank, so much stash. I just laugh at your face, throw a stack on David, cause I'm a pyro. Maniac for carrots with the rose gold. I was told by the OGs like my pops, if you can't whip their ass, get shot. Infamous up in this, you know how we get down. It's that Toho, she feeling our style. We come through the spot real heavy on the waist. So when they wanna move, we put them in their place. Infamous up in this, you know how we get down. It's that Toho, she feeling our style. We come through the spot real heavy on the waist. So when they wanna move, we put them in their place.
By the block, immune to the sound of the gunshots. Hustle by the bus stop, aged in the front stop. Block party, we party. Somebody got body. Right before I snatch a slew to number. Headed up 06, have a chick, feeling like she
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Well, what a scene this is as round one gets underway here firmly on the White House lawn. For the athletes, though, got to try to put that in the rearview mirror now.
You got you. I mean, you have to try to stay focused. You have to try to stay inside of the octagon, regardless of where it's located. The White House matters, though, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put on a show. I mean, the president's here. People are fired up. You're fighting at the White House.
Zhang Weili out of that patented closed guard stance. We'll see if she tries to change levels here.
And always doing the right thing, John. Not always pressing forward, not going backwards, not going sideways. She does it all at the right time. Double leg shot.
Well, we know how. Oh, look at that. Picks her up and promptly puts her down. Have you ever been on the wrong end of a slam like that?
I mean, I've been thrown around in my life. Anytime you wrestle a long time, you have been thrown around, and it does not feel good. And it doesn't feel good physically. It's the mental toll that it usually takes on you to know that you got dominated like that. That really does wear on someone.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Power cross yet again from Zhang Weili.
Circle away from the power if you're Zhang Weili's opponent, because her right hand is very hard to deal with.
Well, she got caught overextending there a little bit, champ. She has gotten off to an aggressive, albeit not effective start.
Yeah, but then that's the question. When do you abandon the game plan and reel everything in? This young lady needs to reel it all in right now.
Zhang's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Just over 2 minutes to go. Strong kick there. 25 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Crazy power in that lead hook. Could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, she's getting so much damage off every time she throws that strike. It's so powerful. It's almost surprising.
Zhang's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
She's hurt. She's hurt very bad. She got hit flush with that head kick. I'm surprised she's even still standing. Nice double leg shot.
Oh, did she just ruin her there as she slammed her opponent to the ground? I bet that hurts your back just watching.
It hurts my back. I'm sure it hurts your back. But it doesn't feel any worse than it does to that young lady that just got slammed on her back. I mean, she is feeling that.
Now she gains some separation. Final seconds here of round one.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, big slam by her there. You know the crowd likes the slam. She's more concerned with the dominant position, and she's got it now in side control.
As much as she loves the slam, she loves now that she's in dominant side control, and she's going to start to look to land some ground and pound.
All right, so that round is in the books. Zhang's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cut man's got his work to do now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Well, the hook. She stuns her with the check.
That was a nasty check to the head.
Oh my goodness, back and forth. She did there. That is a momentum-turning shot.
Yeah, she is a phenomenal fighter. She was fighting so beautifully, and then she got rocked. That was amazing. That is how fast things can change in the world of mixed martial arts. We always wonder what Zhang Weili's approach is going to be. Last fight, it was a lot of grappling. You wonder if she's going to strike or wrestle. Might be smart to wrestle against Yan Xiaonan because right now she looks like she looks to knock her head off.
Right. Zhang's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. 3 minutes to go in round two. She's starting to put together some significant...
She could not have imagined this would have landed as good as it did. Now, she's got to take that finish.
All right, so potentially a huge missed opportunity by her there. She had her stunned, nearly out, and she allowed her to recover.
Yes, she let her recover. She should have got the finish right in. This will be a decision that she may live to regret.
Well, she ate the better part of that knee to the head. You got to be careful taking too many of those.
You got to be very careful taking those types of shots.
Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combination. It has her hurt bad.
Strip the bonus checks now. Zhang's eye, not in good shape here. Looks like she has been cut open.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. seconds left. Shanon gets the takedown. Zhang's eye is closing up. And the horn sounds on round 2.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're a UFC fan and this is your first live event after a round like we just saw, you feel like this is the greatest thing you've ever seen.
This is the greatest thing you've ever experienced. Nobody could expect these two young ladies to put on that type of crowd to start the fight.
All right, so a moment ago, she enters perfectly and gets the takedown. Now we see what she can do with it.
She has got to control this position now.
Zhang gets up. She is back on the feet. Looked like maybe she could be the victim of a submission attempt there, but she works hard to get back upright. You got to appreciate her takedown game tonight.
Look for her to advance now, John, and try to really get to a dominant position.
Oh, that one. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This gets you out your seat right here. That's what you love.
Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big...
Used to ride hand-me-downs, Malcolm in the middle. But since my nuts dropped, boy, I been had the shit on. Back when I was broke, still flashing them the dimples. Plain white tee, Guess jeans, real simple. Ever since a bean, knew I'd be influential. Chucks untouched in the box when they ship on. Banging on the Alpines, play it in the system. Tell them what you been on, tell them what you been on.
The ups, the downs, the loss, the found, the pains, the aches, the thrills.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, but he's hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they bitching my archives. Jordan came back, throw the 4-5. If you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Pull up a 4 in a loco. Tell him run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit the checks from my bank for the year. Paid up my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought my career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Cause the Cali plug weed in the blunt. Let my little brother roll him a Dutch. My little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. Pouring lean on the nuggets and runs. Spill the rest of that drink in a punch. Left wrist on some, I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business, we shooting the punch. Hey, man, go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, shit, I had to go do. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
was in the track kicking doors and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to Magic or Honest, I'm just being honest. I keep a stick or a blicky in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. In case she know that I'm with it, I'm having this chicken, this trick, and I'm just being honest. I'm with that. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She real like a pan, I got rats in the bag, and these bitches be hooked like finance. Y'all can decide. I got mansion to mansion with lakefront. I pull up push it. I think I'm J-Bone.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
All right, so not a ton of action to dissect thus far. Is that why you're booking a tee time?
Yeah, DC's got to get out to the golf course. I mean, can we stop now? Otherwise, you guys start pressing the button. Come on, man. What a kick!
Oh, yet again, back to the big kick, and it lands. Oh! That's it! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Woo! Show me your thing.
Well, there was a lot of pressure on these athletes here tonight, and man, did he deliver. How about getting a knockout like that on the White House lawn?
You know, John,
I always knew what I could become, and tonight you got to see it.
I know he's going to shoot. I think one win would be happy. Look.
You're so fun, but you need to turn you back into a toy. Let's go back.